What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 65 of the Ironman series. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. About to get myself 85 fishing, guys. Here it is. And that means I can catch dark crabs in the wilderness. Pretty cool. So dark crabs are incredibly high level healing food, better than sharks. However, you gotta fish them in the wilderness, so that's a little bit questionable whether if I want to fish them or not. I've heard from people that you don't really get PK fishing them, and I've heard from people that you do get PK fishing them. So if you guys have done dark crab fishing before, tell me your experience so I can gauge whether I want to do it or not. There we go, finally finished Jad. This time I beat him. Haha, obviously I should be beating him after killing him so many times. But anyway, sometimes you just mess up. Time to bargain for a pet. Let's do this. Let's go. Always. It's okay though. Good Slayer XP, you know? So I just got a neckrail task and I thought, why not try to kill the greater neckrails to check out what they got. The logic was, after killing the Bloodfield task at the catacombs, I was like getting so many blood runes, like almost 500 a task, so I thought maybe the greater neckrails will give me like 500 death runes or something. But it's actually quite the opposite. Look at this, I've only gotten freaking 20 death runes and I've done like 20 kills, so yeah, it's pretty shitty. I definitely not recommend killing these guys because you have to pray them or else you would just get destroyed. And the drops, I mean, alchemy wise, if you care about that a lot, is decent money, I suppose. But then again, most of these monsters here do drop a lot of alchemies anyways. But out of all the new enhanced Slayer monsters, the greater neckrails are definitely the least beneficial / interesting. What the hell is going on with this glitch? Look at this newbie task, guys. 140 gargoyles. So normally I wouldn't even bother to tell you that I got this task, but this time there's an exception because I have the Bludgeon now and it is super weak to crush. I am looking forward to destroying that task with that Bludgeon. So I have finally returned to the Herblore grind to that 85, and right now I'm just collecting some Wartmire fungus. This is probably my favorite spot thus far, super close to Fairy Ring. It should take only honestly an hour to get the 1k plus fungus. So I finally managed to get myself enough Wartmire fungus for these Avental potions. So the next thing I have to collect is Snape grass, which I will be doing very shortly. But I'm gonna work on a bit of Herblore right now because I'm pretty damn close to 84 Herblore, actually 30k to go. So 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's go. 84 Herblore. Oh baby, I can now make upgrade anti-fire potions. Sweet, the extended anti-fire pots. That's beautiful. Don't have to boost for it. And luckily for me, I actually have a lot of scale shards from my earlier progress from like episode 3 when I was killing lava dragons for those prayer levels, and I got some shards on the side, so I can now combine them with the anti-fire potions and make the extended one. So that's really cool. So I have 306k to 85 Herblore, and I realized that I actually have quite a bit of potions to maybe even get to 85. So I have 200k Herblore experience in these two alone, and this might get me to like 40-50k, I'm not sure, but after that I will need like maybe 50k more experience doing something else. So after I'm done making those 3 potions, the energies and the prayers and all that stuff, I will see what I can do to get the remaining 50k or so. I think I have the herbs, so that will be really interesting. It is pretty weird seeing this place being desolate. This place used to be crowded with peers and low levels training at these rock crabs, but then the sand crabs at Zaya took over. And I am done collecting snape grass now. Beautiful, man, that did not take too long. About a little bit over an hour actually. At last, I am done making the 1000 plus prayer potions and 1000 super energies. And that brings me to 86k to 85 Herblore. So I'm pretty sure I have enough leftover herbs for me to get the remaining experience for 85 Herblore, but I'm gonna take a break. I think this grind is good enough for today. Yo, this hard clue is freaking 6 steps. Holy shit, that's long. What we get? Ooh, okay, the lunar isle teleports are actually pretty good. So Jagex has quite a bit of humor, so they decided to put a man NPC in this dungeon full of dangerous monsters. And if you talk to him, he's actually fucking oblivious to what's going on around him. Apparently his wife like sent him here to die, but he doesn't even realize that. But yeah, if you come here, definitely go have a talk to this man. It's pretty interesting dialogue. Well, I just got myself 123 Hellhounds, and that means I can actually do the Cerberus boss if I wanted to. And because I have the episode Bludgeon, that is basically the best weapon against it. And I was kind of waiting to get the Abyssal Bludgeon so that I can transition smoothly into the Cerberus boss, but I've had enough PVM for sure. I definitely will be taking a break, and instead I want to shift my focus to some diaries. So I want to finish the Kandarin and the Ardy Hard Diaries. It's about time that I finish them anyways. The Ardougne one, there is some things that I want to do before I actually go ahead and just finish it, and that is to get 65 Runecrafting. So I could technically boost to get 65 Runecrafting for this task here, but I might as well just get 65 Runecrafting the actual level anyways. Being able to make death runes anytime I want is pretty convenient since I am pretty low on death runes and sometimes I don't want to go to barrels for the death runes. So I will be working on those diaries shortly. There is no way that I just got another elite clue bottle. What is going on? And I'm not even done yet, guys. 10 minutes ago, I got myself a freaking medium bottle as well. So I have to freaking do clues like crazy even when I'm fishing. I mean, I don't mind it at all. Like, the medium one is beautiful and I might as well just do the elite as well. Jesus though, I think I'm getting way too lucky with the clue bottles. Yeah, I didn't even bother to record myself opening it. As you can see, the reward is pretty trash. Well, it is time for me to train runecrafting once more, but this time I got myself a rune pouch too while I'm at it, so that I can actually craft more runes per trip, therefore slightly increasing that experience per hour for a skill that is super slow. I gotta love this rune pouch though. Here we go, guys. First runecrafting level of the grind, 61 runecrafting, very nice. So it's gonna take a little bit to 62, because as for runecrafting, even though it's like considered fast, it's still pretty damn slow. Fast forward a bit, here is the next level, guys. 62 runecrafting, pretty damn nice. 21k to the next level, so it shouldn't be too bad to get to the next one. But yes, 3 more to go for that 65. So I realized that if I were to continue doing astral crafting, I might be doing myself a disservice because I already have a lot of astral runes, and upon thinking of what I could possibly be using these astral runes with, I don't think I will be using all of it. So if I craft any more, then I'll just have unnecessary runes sitting in my bank. So I'm thinking, why not just do lava crafting? I've done it before on my main account and it is way faster, definitely more click intensive, but right now I think I just want to get this done quicker. So what I'm going to do is do some lava crafting, especially now that I have the binding necklace, over 500 of them, so that should be more than enough to get the 3 more levels that I need. And of course I probably will be doing that to 78, I believe, or whatever the level it is that I need for the elite roommate diaries for the boost for it. So I just realized that I have so much pure essence. God damn, most of these is definitely from Zora and a side of PVM and Wyverns. And surprisingly, it's only 2 mil. Wow, 14 GP each. I imagined this to be worth a lot more, but then again, monsters just shit out pure essence like crazy nowadays. There we go, I just got myself a fire talisman, so let's quickly make a fire tiara and start this bad boy. So if you don't know what lava runecrafting is, it's a special way of training runecrafting where you don't make any money, but you get the fastest experience possible. Right now I'm getting around 36k an hour, but if I was not lagging and I was paying more attention, I can easily get over 40k an hour doing this method. And honestly, you can get up to even 55,000 runecrafting experience. I've seen some guy do it, but that guy was insanely hardcore, and he had the best method possible where he was banking at the PvP World Bank at Camelot. Starting out, lava runecrafting is a little bit complicated, so I will kind of explain a little bit of how to do it. Basically, you need 82 magic and access to lunar spells. You cast magic and be right, and then you use your earth runes on the fire altar, and then you can make lava runes, and then just teleport to the bank and repeat. You can also teleport to the Camelot bank if you have like Camelot taps, but I'm just doing whatever is the most convenient for me, so I'm using the lunar bank, which is pretty close. Make sure you have tons of binding necklace and tons of dueling rings. You're gonna use about 1 binding necklace per 1 ring of dueling, so they should go hand in hand. So I just realized I missed the freaking runecrafting level. I just got 63 runecrafting probably a few trips ago, and that means 2 more to go for 65 for those death runes. And I need 37k to the next level, so that will take around an hour or less to get. Boom, 64 runecrafting. and I am getting almost 44,000 runecrafting experience an hour. So in this hour I haven't been lagging or anything, so I've been able to do this pretty smooth. And oh shit, I hit 1,875 total. That is beautiful. But yes, at this rate I will be able to get to 65 runecrafting in exactly 1 hour, so I will see you there. Check this out, guys. Here we go. 65 rune crafting. I can now craft death runes. No need to boost whatsoever. Beautiful. Cannot wait to start making some death runes, doing some rune crafting. But yes, I now have all these skill requirements done. I can go ahead and work on the Ardougne diaries and finish it relatively quickly. And same thing with Kandarin. What does this medium clue have to offer? Bam! Oof! Adamant plate legs G. More green. Always with these adamant shits. Is it worth a lot like the iron trim? Nope, it's worth nothing. What? Nobody even friggin' sells them in the GE. Oh man, that's a little disappointing. I thought they'd be pretty cool too, like those iron trim that's worth a lot. So I am camping for a poison ivy seed right now at the Dagonauts in the Catacomb for the Ardougne diaries, and I am just getting a lot of other drops that are pretty good too, except for the poison ivy seed, and that seed is not rare at all. So far I've gotten 2 medium clues and a lot of shards. That is pretty cool though, so I don't mind this little diversion at all. How about this medium clue? Will it give me more green junk? Please don't give me the green junk. Oh my god, besides the green junk, you get the U short bow junk. Oh well, I like those lobsters though, they're pretty fancy. Look at this sneaky little shiz, finally showing up. Freaking poison ivy berry seed obtained. Took freaking an hour, but it's okay. Those nice side rewards are pretty damn nice. So finally I can grow this with a few hours and then finally finish the Ardougne task. Let's go. Check out this newbie woodcutting level that I just got. 72 woodcutting. So what the hell am I doing here? I'm just, I don't know, randomly going to places to AFK. I really do love this woodcutting guild. Did you guys know about the +7 invisible woodcutting boost that you get while you're here? Yes, so if you come here, you're definitely going to cut trees a bit faster than normal. So even yew trees, magic trees should experience a noticeable difference, I think. So that's really cool. So I finally used up all my lava dragon skills to make extended anti-fire potions, so that's gonna be really cool for stuff like King Black Dragon, Mythril Dragons, and also the new Brutal Dragons that I should definitely check out when I get Slayer tasks for them. How about this med clue? Lobsters, okay. Dig site teleports, alright, I dig both of those. So I guess this episode is like a medium clue montage in which I get really cool crappy shit. So I planted this bad boy overnight and it's finally grown, so just gotta check it for the diary task. There we go. Completed the hard task for the Ardougne diaries. Let's harvest some strawberries and that should be another task complete. There we go. Medium task complete. Rest should be easy peasy. Whoa, the water's way under here, but somehow I can still do this. There we go. Caught the shrimp and that means I have completed the medium Ardougne diaries. Alright, let's do this. The final task. Craft some death runes. There we go. You have completed all the hard tasks. Sweet. I'm here, drunken lady. Give me my rewards, please. Woohoo, that is Ardougne Cloak 2 with the experience lamp coming in. And Ardougne Cloak 3 right there. Nice. Let's read what we got here. 150 pure essence every day. And now I can toggle Watchtower teleport to the center of Yano. I'm going to be doing that. That's going to be really useful. And anything interesting? Tower life increase in the secondary drops. Might check that out. I'm not sure. And a 10% increase in pickpocketing rate anywhere. That's pretty nice. Don't know if I'll be doing any pickpocketing training, but if I am, that's gonna be helpful. So let's put the experience lamps into Herblore as usual. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that this is actually gonna help me a lot by getting me really close to 85 Herblore, so that leaves me with 55k to go. I can finish that out pretty easily anytime I want. I also forgot about the one-time tele per day to the Ardougne farm, which is pretty cool. Definitely will be useful. And anyways, the next diary is of course the Kandarin diaries. I have not done much on it, so I will probably save it for another day whenever I feel like bored, and then we can finish that as well. And that is it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So nothing crazy, I guess, happened in this episode besides a bit of skilling. But of course, I just finished the Bludgeon grind, so definitely a break is necessary. And anyways, in the next episode, there will be some pretty damn interesting PvM action for sure. But aside from that, if you guys are new to the series and you want to watch from the beginning, you can do so by clicking on the playlist link at the top right. And if you would like to stay up to date with future videos of this series and maybe other videos, feel free to subscribe for future videos. But aside from that, thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys later with another video in a few days. Take care and bye bye.